In today's video, I'm gonna show you a super simple camp kitchen upgrade that everyone's setup needs. This makes your water resource so much easier to use. One press of a button gets you flowing water just like you have a water faucet at home in your kitchen. It's USB-C rechargeable and it's super simple to install. If you're interested in seeing how easy this thing is to use and the features it comes with, you're gonna wanna stay tuned and watch today's video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name is Chris. Right behind me, this is the Fortune Taco. If you guys are new to my channel, I like to do installs and mods here on my 3rd gen Tacoma. I also like to do adventure videos whenever I take this thing out to either an event or I go out camping or off-roading. And I also like to do gear videos, review videos. If that is something you're interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can see anytime I release future content right here on the channel. If you saw my previous video, I just installed this truck camper shell made by Open Road 4-wheel drive on my truck. That is the biggest piece I recently did to my camping upgrade. But in today's video, we are focusing on this Lone Rock Concepts water pump to upgrade the camp kitchen for the truck. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what my old setup was and why we are upgrading and going to the new setup. So I'm gonna briefly unbox this. There is only very few contents to this kit. There's not much to it. And then we'll get into the new setup where we're gonna pair the water faucet kit with my new water tank, and we're gonna fill this thing up with some water. We're gonna test the system out and show you how easy it is to install and how easy it is to use. All right, we're gonna open it up and then we'll explain a little bit about the kit here. The box can probably be discarded after you've opened this up for the first time. You can then use your storage pouch here to store everything when you're not using it. This right here, nice, compact, small. This is the water pump kit itself. We are gonna have the USB cable. There's a little USB port here, so this thing does need to be recharged with the internal batteries. The good thing about this is one charge will get you through 30 gallons of water. So one charge will probably make it through most people's single camping trip. You don't have to worry about charging this thing while you're out camping. You're gonna have a silicone tube here, which is gonna plug into the bottom of this and then go down into your water jug to help pull the water and feed it out the faucet. Plastic nipple piece, I think it might just go in the end of it for when it's down in your jug. And then there's this little curved stainless steel pipe, and that's what's gonna get inserted into here to create your actual water faucet spout. And of course, as always, the beloved sticker. And then we'll get into our pouch here. So this is the specific adapter kit for the Igloo water tank, but they also make them for Roto packs. They make them for Reliance, which is this brand here. I'll explain why I chose not to go with that and change to Igloo. They make them for Scepter cans, Wivian cans, Front Runner, you name it. Most of your main water can brands out there. What Lone Rock recommends for this kit, specifically the Igloo, they say you have to modify this, but when I did my first installation, I did a little test run here before the video. I was able to install this and put it together with no modification needed. So I don't know if the 3D printing is maybe just a little different here and there. They say you have to file and kind of shave off some of the cap, but I did not have to do that for mine. So we're gonna go over that and I'll show you that part. Everyone knows Igloo, obviously they're a big cooler company. And if you're familiar with Reliance, they have these octagon kind of shaped water jugs. I've seen these in Walmart and all different camping supply stores. I've been running this for multiple years, and the issues with it was more just my personal preference, very, very minor issue, but you have the cap here where you fill it. It's very, very nice. They give you a big, nice open jug to fill with, but then your spout is internally here. You have to unscrew it, and then we screw it into the front of the opening now. Well, this is one of the main things I noticed right when I first bought this thing. If you tighten it and you go just a little over tight, it's not completely seating right, so it was always seeping and leaking out of here. But then you have to screw this lid on, and usually your jug's gonna sit like this. Well, now my spout's pointing that way, so I have to like put the jug upside down. Well, if you put it upside down like this is your breather valve, so the water can flow. Well, the breather valve's not on the bottom, your water's gonna be dripping out of your breather valve. So like I mentioned, I could have went with the kit. They do make a kit for Reliance products. And the funny thing is I didn't even know anything about this Igloo container until I was on Lone Rock's website. And I saw that they make a kit for the 6-gallon Igloo. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know Igloo made water containers. Well, then I went and pulled this up, found one online, and it was on a really good deal. I think you can go to Walmart and get these for like 17 bucks for a single. And I also liked that it was slim and slender. This thing's not too huge, but it's just kind of squat and wide. This thing's slim and slender. For storage purposes, this works a lot better for me. 2 more gallons of water, 4 compared to the 6. It's nice to have more than to run out. But now getting into the setup of this Igloo, you have this cap on top that you take off. And when you buy this thing brand new, it's gonna come just like this. It's almost like a gasoline tank. Screw this thing back on. There's the one issue with this tank. If you're gonna run it just as is, it's almost like a gas can. So you need to just take this thing and dump it and pour your water. Every single time you're done using it, you have to take this thing off, pull out the spout, put the plug back in, put this thing back on so you can seal off your water tank. That's a little bit of a pain. That's a little annoying, honestly. But for the Lone Rock setup, all we need is this screw-on cap with a hole through it. This is where Lone Rock says you need to shave out and kind of cut some of this inner circle here to make their kit fit. So you first put it in there, and I think I did mine like once or twice, so I think I might have kind of stretched it, but it doesn't fit all the way. You want this thing to seat as high up there as possible. You want this nipple to come up as high as possible. So with just a little bit of force and a little bit of work, I'm just pressing this thing to get it to go all the way flush. So I'm just kind of working it, going around, pushing it in side by side. You can choose to shave off this and do some cutting, but my preference, I ended up with a little bit of work and kind of forcing to get in there. I ended up making it work. I like this better because now it's sealed very, very tight. It's a good fit. There's this adapter. It's like this big ring. This ring actually seats up in here really nice. And you can insert it into the pump first. Oh, with all this gear looking grooves on the bottom. What we need to do is attach that hose so we can drop that down into the tank. So it has this nice little hole here. We have 2 ends of the tube. One has that little white nipple on the end of it, one's just open. We're gonna take that open end and feed it up through that hole so it comes out the nipple. We then attach that to the very center of the pump here. And then we can feed the rest of the hose down into the Igloo. Screw on the original Igloo cap. Whoop. If I can get those threads to seat, there we go. Once that's screwed on, then all we do is just press this on here. Install the spout. So that's how simple and easy it is to add this pump kit to your Igloo water tank or whatever water tank setup you have. Now, what we need to do is put some water in this so then we can test this thing out and show you how easy the functions are of the Lone Rock water pump. We put some water in here, so we can now put the pump back on. Press for on, press for off. Once we press it, we're gonna get some water flowing. And there we go. We have the functioning water faucet here on our Igloo container. You can wash your hands. This thing would be really nice for using it to wash dishes. You can just have a nice constant water flow. There's no worry about pumping things up by hand, keeping anything pressurized. The pump handles it all. It pulls the water from the tank and it gives you a nice even flow like you're using a water faucet at home. This is gonna make using the water at camp so much easier. You don't have to worry about no valves or anything like that. You don't have to worry about anything leaking, positioning things right. Take this thing and you can position it however you want, honestly. You have to think about where your water settles and how that hose is gonna be aligned. As long as it's down in the water, it's gonna work. Yeah, it's still flowing right there and we have this thing laying on its side. So all it depends on is where your actual hose line is feeding and sitting. Disassembling this thing when you're packing up camp is gonna be super simple as well. Screw that back on, and now our Igloo is back to normal. Nothing changed there. We have the Lone Rock here in the bag. It's probably a good idea to keep that USB cable inside your bag. But now the whole entire kit and all of its contents are in this little carry bag. So you can just put this back in your container, your box, wherever you want to keep your kitchen stuff, and that's it. The kit's disassembled. you're packed up, at least for the water portion here, and you're ready to head out of camp. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully some of you watching this found this helpful. Maybe all of you found it helpful. And this might be something you want to add to your camp kitchen setup. If you enjoyed this video, do me a couple favors before you jump off to that next video. Drop a thumbs up if you liked it. It helps the video be more successful to get seen by people just like yourself. If you have any questions about the Lone Rock Concepts water pump, or maybe the Igloo water tank, drop a comment down below. I try my best to reply to every comment that is left on my videos. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end. I appreciate you, and I will see you on my next video.